Hello all and welcome to Boost Your Career. I'm here with another useful video which is based upon the very extensively used formula, and that formula is called as a trim. Trim formula is mainly used to clean the data. For example, here we have the extra spaces in two names, and here the name is starting with the space only, which is invalid, which should not be there. This data can be cleaned with the formula called as trim. But do you know the trim formula can also be used for entering the data? For example, if somebody enters the invalid data while filling up the data only, the extra spaces has been added. You can avoid that with the help of trim formula. For example, if I write the name here and put two spaces between the first name and the last name, then what happens? Then Excel is not allowing me to enter this invalid data because it has extra spaces. So this is the use of trim formula which you never have been thought of. So we are going to learn something extra today in the trim formula, and that is how to use trim formula in data entry. So let us go ahead and start the video. But before that, if you are not subscribed to the channel yet, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss any informative video which helps you to grow in your career. So let us start today's video, which is based upon trim formula. So this is the data that we have. Here we are having some codes, the names, full first name, last name, and here we are going to use the trim formula to clean the data. This is the first use of trim formula. If you can see here, there are some extra spaces, and we do not want extra spaces in this data. We want to remove that. So here also the name starts with the space, which should not be the case. So here we are going to use the trim formula is equal to TRIM, and then press tab. This very easy formula. We are just going to give the formula only the text, that is this cell from where we want to clean the data, and just press enter. You can see here the extra space which was here, it is being removed here in this particular cell. I will copy this formula down, select these cells and Control D for copying down. You can see here this particular name has started with space, but here when I use the formula there is no space, extra space which was earlier there. So this is the first use of trim formula. This is going to be very useful when we analyze the data. We should not have any extra spaces in the data. Secondly, we are going to discuss how to use the trim in VLOOKUP. For example, here we have the data, code, full name and scores, and here we have the another data for which we want to extract the scores from this data. For that I am going to use the trim formula based upon the codes given over here, which is common in between both these databases. So is equal to VLOOKUP. Lookup value is this code which I am going to use as a unique value. Table array, I am going to use this table from the code till scores and lock this table because I want to copy this formula down. So the third thing is that column index number. Column index number for scores is 1, 2 and 3. So 3, 0 for exact value. Complete the formula and enter. You can see here for MT415, that is Jasprit Bumrah, the score is 1522. I will copy this down and let us see what happens. I am getting the scores for two entries but not for this entry, Ravindra Jadeja, MG453. What happened here? Here also MG453 is there, and here also MG45 is there. Then why I didn't get the scores by using the VLOOKUP formula? Why it is giving me NA? This NA means this value is not present over here, but we can see the value is already present over here. Then what happens? What is the issue? If you see here, there is an extra space. Because of that it didn't fetch the value. If I remove that, you will see I am getting the value here. So how do we avoid that? First of all, we need to clean this data by using the trim formula, and then we can put the VLOOKUP. If I put the already VLOOKUP, then I will just add another column, clean the data and then remove this column. So how do I do that? I will select this column, press Ctrl+ to add another column, Here I will use the code column name as a code again, and then I will use the formula called trim to clean the data which is there in the code. Text is B5, enter, copy this formula down. Now this is clean, but there is a formula here. I want to remove the formula, so select this data, Control C, and then paste spatial. You can do this by doing right click here, but I will use the shortcut called Alt E S, space spatial, Alt E S, and then values, that is V, Alt E S V. You can see here the formula is being removed. The formula bar also doesn't have the formula, here the spaces are there. So and then I will go ahead and delete this first column because it has invalid values which was giving me the problem. I will delete this particular column by control minus which is there on the right hand side of the keyboard, control minus, and you can see now I'm getting the correct values. So this is how you can clean the data before using the VLOOKUP formula. Now let us go ahead and learn how to use trim function while entering the data. That means while entering the data only, we do not want the data entry person, whosoever is entering the data, he should not enter any invalid data. That means the data with extra spaces, or the particular name or the data starts with the space. This should not happen. It should give throw an error. So how do we do that? For that we are going to use the trim formula along with data validation. So how do we do that? For that I will select this data range where the data entry is going to happen, and then go ahead and press Alt DL for data validation. You can go from here as well, data and then data validation. The shortcut for that is Alt DL. You can see here settings is there, input message and error alert. So I'll go here in settings. In settings, then go in custom. Under custom you can see here the formula. So here I am going to put the formula so that the data entry should happen only in for a valid data. Invalid data should not be allowed. So here I will put the formula is equal to this particular cell, the first cell where the data entry is going to happen, and then again is equal to, and then I will put the formula trim, TRIM, and then open bracket, and then here only this particular cell, because this particular cell only the first entry is going to happen. But before that I had already selected the range where all the data entry is going to happen. So this will be applicable for all the cells. So what I put here, I went into data validation, Alt DL. Under settings I chosen custom, and then in formula I put is equal to the first cell, then again is equal to, then trim function, then again that particular cell only. So this formula will check whether the data entered into this cell is clean data or not. Then if somebody enters the data with extra spaces, or the data starts with the spaces, then what happens? What kind of a error that he should get? For that I will put some error message in error alert. I have made a separate video on data validation. You can go ahead and check that as well if you want to learn data validation in detail. So for this particular error I am going to put the error alert in this particular tab. What error alert I am going to put? I will just put invalid data. So this will appear once somebody puts the invalid data, and I will put the comma, check for extra spaces, because that is something which is giving this error, extra spaces. So this message will appear if somebody enters the invalid data. Now just let us go ahead and check that. Here I will put some code, MT535. It is allowing me to put this data. Now I will put here extra spaces. It's starting with space, MT535. Then you can see here it is giving me the error. I will cancel this, and I will put the name over here. So Virat Kohli, and then I will put two spaces between the two names. I put the 2 spaces. You can see here again this giving me the error, so I need to put the correct data here before I go ahead. Now you can see how can the data entry be restricted to only valid data with the use of trim formula. It's very easy to use with along with the data validation. I hope you like this video. You have learned something very useful and unique today. So keep on learning, and if you are not subscribed to the channel yet, please subscribe to the channel to get such an informative video. Thank you very much and see you in the next video.